I got this 100 series Lexus Land Cruiser on the trade for a car that I bought for $3,500. Absolute crazy. And it's the car number 5 in the 3K to Exotic Challenge, where I start with an initial $3,000 budget and I'm trading my way up all the way until I get to the Lambo. And by the end of this video, I will give you new updates on the car giveaway that I'm doing at the end of this challenge. Are any of you excited to win a car or what? Let's go. First thing first, on this Land Cruiser, we have to replace the tires. The guy that I got the car from, the dealer that I traded the LS, in the previous episode had to put these tires temporarily because the old tires, the off-road tires, were just awful. And that's why he had to put these temporary tires. But I hate them. The ride quality is awful. They look too small. They look hideous. These tires don't fit the narrative and the philosophy of almighty, majestic, off-road capable Land Cruiser. And that is why this is the top priority item on to-do list for improvements on this Land Cruiser. But there is one caveat. If you remember in the previous episode, I had to put $2,500 cash on top of the LS 400, which I don't regret at all because this car is absolutely worth it and this was a really good trade. But that means we have to follow the budget, the leftover that we have for all the improvements we can do to this Land Cruiser. And that means the tires cannot be new because the new tire is going to cost a fortune, over $1,000 probably. So that means I have to find some used, almost new off-road tires that look expensive, but they're not. I'm hoping to find something within like $250, maybe $300 budget. But before we go and shop for new shoes, let me give you a quick update on the budget. It's pretty straightforward with the numbers. Our leftover budget after we got the LS was around $31.49 with some little change. And then I went to Vegas, as you saw in a previous episode, and I traded the LS 400 and gave the dealer, the wonderful dealer, $2,500 on top. So after all of that, now our leftover budget that we're working with is $649. So I'm hoping that within this budget, we're gonna be able to get the tires and do something about both bumpers, because I do want to make it look way better than it is right now, so we can up in the value in this Land Cruiser, so we can trade the Land Cruiser later on once I get all of the paperwork for it for something even more valuable to get closer to our Lambo. Wish me luck with this. Most of you watching already know the answer to this question, but still a great question. I buy all my parts off of eBay. For one, it is super simple because I can order it from the comfort of my couch via my phone or my laptop. And secondly, parts are really cheap on eBay. You can go through so many providers and all these parts sellers that it is very competitive for them and makes it really good for us consumers because you can buy them super cheap. I literally talk about eBay unintentionally every episode because I am ordering some parts to improve these cars. Parts that I bought on eBay. And so far it's been great, but I'm just hoping that one day eBay Motors is gonna sponsor one of my videos. That would be so cool. With that being said, we have to get back to work and we're gonna start with replacing those hideous tires. Check this out. I pulled up to this cool Mexican, very friendly place, tire place. And I'm checking out these tires. Actually, we already agreed that I'm gonna get these tires. He's asking $450, but I told him if you can have my old tires, which they're fine, and we can do a deal at $200, would you go for it? And he said, sí, señore. Let me show you the tires. Here are the tires. The PF Goodrich, the ultimate off-road tires. The date code on them is 2020, so not that old. They look all good. And brand new, they cost like $1,400. So I'm getting them all for $200 to trade my old tires and get these two new tires with all installment and balance included. How cool is that? $200, guys, $200. Here you go. Muchas gracias. All right, now let me answer a couple more questions from the previous episode you guys sent me, and then we're gonna head to my paint guy that I recently met, and let's see if we can do the bumper, both bumpers actually, make him look better, maybe repaint him. We'll see. I want to get his opinion and see how much it would cost to fix the paint issues that both bumpers have. Let's go. What a difference! What a difference tires can make. I feel taller, I feel a lot more capable, and most importantly, there's not much. The off-road tires, generally speaking, are very noisy and loud, but because I didn't have the right tire size, I had 235/70/16. Factory spec for these tires are 275/70/16, so I had way smaller profile tires, and for whatever reason, they were bringing a lot more noise, the road noise, the tire noise. And on top of that, it was not as smooth as I expected to be, because I used to own the Land Cruiser way back before even COVID happened. And it was awesome. And I remember how smooth the ride was. Obviously at higher speed, I'm gonna get a lot of noise, but at least it's comfortable and smooth, and now really, really off-road capable. I love it. Look at this cool place. It's a bunch of cool people working together. Ramy, my man, how you doing?
What's up?
Oh my God, look at this.
Try to put everything together.
I know, you're just being bossy here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you are. Man, I brought you something special. It's not anything bad or dramatic or critical, but I do want to, because this is part of the 3K to exotic. Remember I told you?
Yes.
I was doing, yes. So I just got this on the trade in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
It has a little bit of this, and in the back, a bumper missing some. Oh, this is bad, right? See this? What do you think is the solution?
Oh, I can fix it. I can fix it. Really good.
Do we have to paint the whole bumper for that?
Have to.
You have to? Okay. And then what about front?
Yeah, we have to paint it.
The whole front as well. Yeah, all right, so I have a very limited budget because I'm doing these series and I don't want to go beyond budget and lie to my audience. I'm not lying to you guys. What do you think is the damage would be?
$500.
500? How much? I think I only have 400 something left on my budget. Do you think you can do something within 400 for me? You can do it? Bro. He can. Oh my God. All right. He is going to work with me on this. The guy's so great. He's from Kenya. I've been here for like 10 years. This whole lot, to be honest, the whole lot here is his. He is a car dealer. He buys a lot of wrecked cars. He's a great painter. And he agreed to help me out, as you guys saw, help me out with both bumpers and work with my budget. 400 is just perfect because I don't really need to do anything else with this car. Maybe get a title transfer. That's going to be very cheap here in Arizona, but that's about it. You guys, come on. Oh, look at her. The baby is disgusting. Oh, no. Very, very disgusting. Let's clean her up. Looks like you guys really enjoy, some of you at least, which I find it hilarious and kind of entertaining. You guys love giving me some crap on the work apparently that I don't do on my cars. I don't really know what to respond with because I truly think the altruistic way of doing capitalism is sharing with others so they have ways to make money as well. Yes, I could learn how to do very minor mechanical work, right? Like even oil change, right? It's not a big deal. Or detailing and all of that. But why would I do that when I can go and spend my time at something that I am really good at, like finding deals, for instance, right? Negotiating deals, structuring deals, all these deals that I'm doing within this challenge. Rather than spending time detailing or fixing something, I can see why it could be more entertaining for some of you to watch as I'm working on these cars, but I'd rather spend my time on research and managing these deals and filming content, to be honest, because it's also not easy. This is another skill now I have to constantly improve myself at, or even just talking to camera and communicating with you guys, communicating with sellers. All of that is something I'm focusing on. So I'm not focusing on learning how to work on cars. To be honest, I don't really care about that aspect of my car passion, but it does feel great when I can share what I'm doing with others and give them opportunity to make money as well, like Magic Mike and my mobile mechanic Rob. They have opportunities to bring some money, some bread to their table, to their families. So that is why I'm not really working on my cars, but I am. Look at this. I can go and wash this car for 12 bucks or even less, but I am washing this because I enjoy it. I just don't see me spending too much time on something that not necessarily going to bring a lot of results. But I rather focus on finding next deals, negotiate, communicate with sellers and buyers, and make videos for you guys. I rather improve those aspects of what I'm doing rather than learning how to work on cars. Hopefully that answered your question. Yes, I do film with glasses, not with the phone, when I'm dealing with buyers and sellers as I'm negotiating, checking out the car, paying them out when I'm buying or selling cars. And these are Ray-Ban Meta glasses, smart glasses. They're amazing. You can not just film with them, but also phone calls, text, or even listen to music. If you're really interested, in the description, I will put the Amazon link to them. They're amazing. But no, I don't ask for permission to film because in public places, you don't have to really across the US. But few of you, which I'm grateful for, made a really good point in the second episode when you guys told me you should blur out the faces. And I agree. I don't want to cause legal issues with these videos unless I ask the permission, which some people gave me. That's fine. So yeah, I am blurring faces of buyers and sellers now. Thank you very much for that. And again, if you're interested, I'm just going to put the link to those glasses in the description. Amazon link, super easy. Go get them. They're great. All right. She is looking way better. Look at her. I love it. Now, I'm going to answer another question here, but I do want to address big concern here in a bit, and I need your advice. Okay. So the next question is, what is the best manual car for beginner? That's a really good question. I'm assuming to learn how to drive, right? The manual car, stick. I would say something indestructible, something durable, like a Honda Accord manual. They made those two-door versions, Accord, I believe, 4th generation. That was great. And then Civics. You can't go wrong with Civics, especially if you get an SI. But if you're 16 years old, I mean, that's going to be a dream car to have as a first car and learn how to drive a stick. But I just admire your desire to learn how to drive a stick. That is so rare nowadays. But yeah, I would go with something like Japanese, specifically Honda, or maybe Toyota, but unfortunately Toyota didn't really make a lot of fun cars in early mid-2000s, not as much as they used to do in 80s and 90s. But you're not gonna go wrong with Honda or Toyota to learn how to drive a stick. Check her out now. Look at that. She's all cleaned up, glossy looking like. Oh yes, she looks beautiful. Oh, look at her. Oh yes, baby, yes. Look at that. Look at those tires. Those tires alone make the look of it so rugged and muscular. Just love it. Look at that. All right, now let me address the concern for you guys that I have. It's not necessarily concern per se, but it is something that I need to figure it out, because when I launched this the series 3K to exotic, I didn't really think straight. I just wanted to do something cool for people who would find it somewhat interactive, somewhat educational, or just love watching these series of me getting to the Lambo the creative way with literally $3,000 and then keep increasing the budget. And here's one thing I didn't realize. When I would give away the car, I don't even know what car. We're still working on it, right? With your help, you guys. And we're gonna keep working on it, and we're actually gonna determine the car that most of you want. But I didn't realize the logistics of it, how I am actually gonna give it away. Let me move more to the side here. Obviously, I am so tremendously grateful that these series kind of taken off now. I get a lot of you coming and enjoying. Looks like you guys enjoying these series. I'm so grateful for each one of you. Literally every comment that I see, every like that I receive, I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. But with that being said, I'm very new to YouTube. I don't even have 10,000 subscribers, at least at the time I'm recording this video. So I'm still learning this game. And now I feel like I can picture myself as a full-time YouTuber. And besides the earning aspect and all of that, that's one thing. It would be great to live off the YouTube. But now, since more of you subscribe, more of you supporting, and obviously I want to do this giveaway for sure, I need to figure out the logistics. How I'm going to pick that one person who's going to get this car at the end of this challenge. And I talked to some creators out there. I Googled it. I watched some YouTube videos. Apparently some people do raffle tickets. Some people sell merch and all of that. I don't have any of that. I don't have that big of an audience yet to sell merch. To be honest, all of that sounds so overwhelming to me right now. Merch, raffle tickets. I don't want to get into it as of right now, at least. I just want to keep creating these videos and I want to get to the Lambo. And then one of the content creators I personally know who has a media agency just told me, dude, just create channel members and do the car giveaway among your members, not subscribers. And I was so confused. What do you mean member subscribers? I thought it was just subscribers. And he then explained what channel members are. And then I dug into it. And apparently with the YouTube partner program, I was qualified to do these channel members monthly memberships, and I didn't know about it. And now I feel like that's going to make it so much easier. Yes, it costs a few bucks a month or something like that, but to be honest, I'm looking this way now because it's going to make it so much easier and efficient that I don't have to be overwhelmed with the idea of how I should do this car giveaway. Because at some point I was thinking about the randomizer, but then getting everything and everyone together among subscribers into this randomizer, it's just sounded to me like a nightmare. So I'm probably gonna look into channel memberships and do the car giveaway among channel members. It might cost you $4 or $5 to participate in this car giveaway, but to be honest, the support behind it, obviously now I'm looking at YouTube as I mentioned already, as something I can do as full-time gig, and then keep creating these videos, keep teaching you guys how to car hack, how to own cars for free, and do these challenges, and keep doing these car giveaways, because this is my first time and I'm doing it as a brand new YouTuber. So obviously as I'm growing, I want to share more of my blessings with you guys. So now I'm thinking about channel members. If you guys okay with that, please let me know in the comment section. It truly would mean a lot. It would ease off my mind so I can keep focusing on making these videos. We're obviously still gonna come back to the car giveaway topic and all these details. It's just the beginning of this challenge, but I just want to get your opinion, you guys, so I can meet your expectations and we're on the same page and we can keep having fun within this challenge. And please keep supporting my channel, keep commenting. As you probably noticed, I read every single comment and I love it. It fuels me and inspires me. With that being said, let's take this car back to Amy and get the front and rear bumper painted. Again, as I'm driving, I want to emphasize on how grateful I am. I might annoy some people, maybe even make some people mad by implementing the channel memberships now to give away the car. But to be honest, now as I am growing as a YouTuber, which a couple months ago I never thought it would be this soon, or ever have I thought I would be going full into YouTube taking this leap. But now I see it possible because somehow you guys watching my silly videos find it valuable, and I love it. I'm so grateful for each and all of you, actually. All of you. Everyone's commenting, showing some love and support, and watching these videos. Thank you so much. And that's why I want to pay you back to you, and that's why I started the giveaway. And I decided to go with a giveaway even in the beginning when I had literally a little over 1,000 subscribers when I started this 3K to Exotic challenge on my YouTube. So I was brand new, and I am still very new, and I'm still doing this giveaway, and that's okay. It's gonna cost me money and whatever, because the feeling of you guys finding my videos valuable, it just inspires me and fuels me and gives me so much energy and motivation. I love it. Thank you very much. And now I'm doing the car giveaway through channel memberships because YouTube unlocked that for me, and I see it possible. I know some of you might say, oh, you sell enough now you want to make money off of us. I mean, come on. If I am going into YouTube full time, I need to make a living as well, right? So yes, few dollars that you might give me every month to be a member might cost you that, sure, but it might support me tremendously, and you have no idea how much it would. And that's not the point. Through those channel memberships, the biggest peace of mind at this point of my YouTube journey comes in place, because now I don't have to think on how I give away the car. Now I can do it among people who support me even more through the channel membership. So it just eases off so much of the pressure for me. I have no overwhelming feeling anymore. I can fully focus on making even more videos and keep making these episodes for the 3K to Exotic. And afterwards, I'm gonna come up with another cool challenge and give away even more expensive car, because right now I'm pretty broke. Yes, I am going to give away a car, but it's not going to be something elaborate, luxurious, super expensive, or exotic. Don't wish or hope for it, you guys. Big, massive channels do those things, those giveaways. I'm in the very beginning, but that doesn't mean in the future, as I grow as a YouTuber, that will not happen, right? It will, and I'm sure through channel memberships, it's going to be way easier to do these giveaways. So I encourage you guys, support me and join me, because more fun, more prizes are coming your way, you guys. Anyway, now before we get to the conclusion of the previous episode and what we came up with for the car giveaway, I'll give you those updates. Let's go see Ramy. Let's have the car left with him for about 24, maybe 48 hours, and see what he can do with those two bumpers on such a low budget. Give you half of it now, right? Yeah. 200, and then 200 when I pick it up. Yeah. Beautiful, man. Hey, thank you very much.
Let me just assign the workers.
Oh, no, I don't have that light.
So you want to leave it like that without the light?
For now, yes. I might order that one.
Yeah, we can order. We'll use double tape and put it on.
Double tape is how you put it?
No, well, anytime you get it, I'll put it for you.
Oh, okay. Sounds good, yeah. So we're still on the $400 budget, right?
So we'll do the back bumper and the front bumper.
Yeah, that's it, yes. Can you make it happen? Right?
I said 5, but you don't want to pay. I want to help you.
That's all I have. I have 400 something change left, and that change probably gonna go towards the reflector. So that and up front. You remember this? Remember you saw it? There's dings here and there. See that?
Yeah, the whole phone.
Yeah, exactly. How much time do you need?
No, I don't need 1 day.
1 day? 24 hours? You telling me tomorrow it will be ready?
I will fix. It's going to be ready tomorrow, so you can pick it on Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, great.
Because you want to drive away, not drive away. You have to drive away so you can drive in.
Of course, yeah. No, there is no rush, but
no. I don't keep car in my shop. I have too many employees.
I love it, man. Isn't it Ramy so sweet working with me on my low budget with the Land Cruiser? Meanwhile, these are the 4 wheels I'm gonna rely on to get around town while I'm waiting for Rami to be done, which should be really quick. But for now, let's discuss the car giveaway. I'm gonna give you an update. In the previous episode, I asked you to finally decide on the body style, and you guys, at the time recording this video, 75% of y'all decided that it is gonna be the coupe, which I'm all for it. I love it. We finally decided on the body style. Now let's move on. Now let's decide the powertrain, the engine. We're gonna exclude the 4-cylinder. I don't think any of you would want a 4-cylinder car giveaway. I don't think that's fun. So we're gonna be voting for 2 options: V6 or inline 6, so 6-cylinder, and 8-cylinder option. No V10s, no V12s. I'm not there yet, so let me get bigger and we might do car giveaway later with the V10 or V12. We'll see. But for now, let's decide on 2 options, whether you guys want the car giveaway to be with the 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder option. Again, I'm gonna create a post for you to vote. Let's decide so we can keep moving with all the details for the car giveaway. You're basically, guys, building the car, which is fun, isn't it? I love your participants, you guys, and that gives me so much freedom and peace of mind on picking the car that you guys pick, really. So that's the update regarding the car giveaway. And don't forget, you have to be the channel member in order to participate in this car giveaway at the end of 3K to Exotic Challenge. In the next episode, we're gonna take the Land Cruiser back from Rami and see what kind of damage he did to it with a $400 budget. Most importantly, however, we're gonna get it ready for the next trade up. I'm so excited and curious what the next car would be in this 3K to Exotic Challenge. And if you haven't yet seen previous episodes of the 3K to Exotic Challenge, then shame on you. I'm kidding. Check the previous episodes here. I'll see you in the next one.